Hi Pisces, let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Monday, the 8th of September 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Pisces, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Pisces collective. Pisces, let's see what you need to be aware of today. You have house, distant horizons, message of concern. So there's something to do with your house here. There's something coming towards you, okay? This could be a new opportunity. This could be a person with journey on the back of the deck. So I see something surprising coming towards you. Something that I feel Pisces is here to stay or will be here to stay. Something that is shocking. It's something very personal, I feel, to you. So a message of concern. But it is heading straight towards you. I feel with that journey on the back of the deck there, Pisces, it's on its way, like it's written already. So the decision has been made. It's just this waiting period. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Recent past, you have the Knight of Swords. Then you have the Seven of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. The Six of Swords in your current energy. The Nine of Pentacles in the center of your reading, Pisces. Then you have the Nine of Cups. So you could be seeing nines. You could be closing out a cycle right now. In the future, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. On the back of the deck for you, Pisces, is the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Wow. A collaboration, some work being done in the future, what you don't see, something that's going to be making you very, very happy. So make sure you stay till the end of the reading here so we can have a look at those two cards on the back of the deck for you there, Pisces. But I see a lot of happiness, okay? That's what you don't see, is that there is a lot of happiness coming in the future. Pisces, let's have a look. Tell us about the Knight of Swords here for Pisces, spirits. The Ace of Pentacles. So in the recent past here for you, Pisces, something has came in quickly. An opportunity to work on something here. This could have something to do with the material world. With this Ace of Pentacles, you do have two angels coming together to carry this pentacle to be planted. And this is coming in quickly, or this came in quickly. Could have been from someone that has air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is someone that there was no breaks on this. So they're coming in and wanting to collaborate. This could be something to do, as I said, in the material world. Okay. So I see you actually grabbing that pentacle there, Pisces, in the recent past. So let's have a look at this Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups here? The Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. So listening to your intuition, making a decision. I also feel not only listening to your intuition, but you're following your heart here when it comes to the Queen of Chalices on this option. You are spoilt for choice. This is one of many options that I feel that are in front of you to work on. Okay, as I said, it could be something in the material world. It could have something to do with love. It is something to do with stability. But whatever this is, you're spoilt for choice. Okay, so you're listening to your intuition, and I feel also following your heart. Following your heart is listening to your intuition. You're coming out in your energy here, Pisces. This could also be something that is online. The thing is, though, with the Seven of Cups is there are all these options. And you actually have to bring one down to earth, bring one down to ground. And I see you've grabbed a cup. She's got a cup in her hand, okay? And she's writing about it. So there is action being taken on this option. So whatever this option is to you, you know, it's something that fills you up, fills your cup up. So what is this Five of Pentacles? You have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So the Five of Pentacles is all about being out in the cold, but choosing to walk alone, okay? You've also got that Seven of Wands. So what is worth fighting for here? You are finally seeing things clear, and there's something here that is worth fighting for, even though you are fighting for it alone. It's something that is worth fighting for, okay? And you're using your logic as you make this decision, Pisces, to fight for this, to walk alone. It could be a hard road to walk alone. Whatever that alone means to you, you know, you may not be actually alone, but you could be working on something alone, okay, in the material world. There's something here that is worth fighting for. That is a logical choice, okay? You're not using your emotion making that decision to walk alone, but it's something that is worth fighting for. And it could be even yourself, okay? You could be fighting for yourself, fighting for what you want in life and leaving something behind. In your current energy now, Pisces, you do have the Six of Swords. So we see you moving into calmer water in, you know, in the current energy here. But you haven't completely left, you know, the choppiness yet, okay? It's in transition here. What is the Six of Swords? The Five of Swords. So there was something that you kept going back to, okay? In the current energy, I feel here you're starting to see the truth about the situation, that someone was wearing a mask. This could be something narcissistic that you're leaving behind, okay? But there's also an attachment to it. You've also got a sword in your hand. So to me here, you're taking this lesson with you, Pisces, on this narcissistic energy. Someone that wants to have the last laugh or the last word. Someone that was controlling. They wanted to have you in a certain place, okay, sitting you in a certain place in their life. And I feel like you knowing where you sit, like a control kind of thing here. But I see you looking at those memories, okay? You could have been working with this energy in the past. It's something that you kept trying to work on here, but you are now moving away from that. Okay, this person chased you away, I feel, too many times. I feel they, you know, they finally took the mask off. And I feel you seeing just who they are, how they treat you, is them taking the mask off, is them showing their true form. And you are slowly moving on from it. It could be something that's very, very hard, something that you could have been very attached to. To me, with the Five of Swords, there's this going back more than once. Okay, but I see you thinking about the memories of that person, of what they've done to you. So I feel it's also helping you push you even further away from them, because you're finally seeing the truth that this was someone that was trying to control you, trying to keep you in a spot in their life where you couldn't get any further. What is the Nine of Pentacles? You have the Eight of Pentacles. So single energy, okay? Whether you're single or not, to me here you are grabbing an opportunity, you are working with somebody in the recent past. But I also see that you are working away from that energy, that Five of Swords energy. It's something you don't want to go back to. And I see you mastering a gift here with the Nine of Pentacles. So there could be rewards coming for you in the future. You do have the Nine of Cups here, coming after the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about walking into luxury, and you are walking into luxury here. There's something that you're doing, Pisces, that you're perfecting. Okay, you're perfecting that gift. And it's in the center of your reading. So I feel here there's this focus and drive on yourself. And this is what Divine does want you to be focused on here, Pisces. It's in the center of your reading. You are doing what you should be doing, okay? I feel things are going better for you than they have been. You are releasing something toxic here. So what is this Nine of Cups? The Hanged Man. So looking at that whole situation from a different point of view with the Hanged Man, you are coming out as yourself there, and you've got the Knave of Wands. So I feel you are very caught up in work. To me here also, Pisces, you could be very focused on money or abundance, which is leaving you in this position of feeling stuck because you are doing a lot of work. To me also, in the current energy, you are trying to push yourself away from the memories of the past, of looking back at the past, okay? You are trying to move yourself into a new world here. We see it with that Six of Swords. And you do have a messenger, okay? This could be something that you have been trying to manifest in your life. Just as you are, I feel, very focused on yourself, on something that you're working on. There's someone here that's coming in that has an idea. Could be a fire sign or someone that has fire in their chart. There could be an age difference. There could be someone that's new in your life, and you've got the Ace of Chalices. So to me, this person is, I kept seeing the cups there. They are coming in wanting to give you a hand. Whoever this younger energy is, this is someone that you've manifested into your life. This is someone that has been loyal. To me, they are someone that is younger or new, okay? And they see you strung up in a position here where you could be working on that stability in your life. They're coming to you with a new option or a new opportunity, which I feel is making you look at something different, something about them. So this could be a friend, a family member, you know, someone that's close to you, but whatever they come in with, this opportunity and the current energy is something that you will be looking at differently. I feel also there was this being stuck with something that you were wanting to work on with this person, but they're coming in with an option now that takes you out of that Hanged Man energy, makes you look at this completely different. So there's like a resolution here to something. This person's coming in with a resolution, which is a wish fulfillment. Okay, and you've also got the Ace of Chalices. So you've got the Nine of Chalices, or the Nine of Cups, plus the Ace is a 10. So the happiness, or there is some happiness coming in with this person. Okay, whether it is a commitment in love, it is an opportunity here that I feel drives this energy. They're coming forwards to see if you can stoke the fire or work on the fire with them, and it could be something to do with love. There is an age difference between these two here. This could be a family member. You know, this doesn't have to be a romantic situation. And you've got the Nine of Swords. So to me, this is a new commitment. This is someone wanting a new commitment, someone wanting a new commitment in your life. So there's a new cycle about to start or has started in your energy. This cycle is something that I feel, I just keep seeing new. It takes you out of that nightmare of the past or something about the past, about something that's ongoing. This person brings in, as I said, a resolution which gets you out of that situation there. So Pisces, let's have a look in the future for you. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about, is the juice worth the squeeze? What is the Seven of Pentacles? The Ten of Wands. So there's something here in your life that you hold on to, that you're sort of feeling stuck in, I feel here. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So is the juice worth the squeeze? There's something that isn't. There's something that is a burden here. It could be the past. It could be the past that you still hold on to. It could be a collaboration. There is something that you still hold on to. It could be an addiction. There is something toxic or something that is a burden that Divine's wanting you to look at, to release here in the future. And you've got the Two of Swords. So to me, with the Two of Swords coming out, there is this not making a decision or not wanting to let it go or not listening to your intuition in the future with something that is exhausting, that you're still holding on to, that I feel if you just release it, you get out of that frame of mind. You get out of the confusion. You get out of feeling exhausted. It's something that's not reaching, you know, that full 10 of Pentacles. So whatever that is to you, whatever you are working on here in your life, Pisces, that's just not reaching that complete happiness, that complete fulfillment. It is something that you do need to let go of. It's something that cannot come with you. And it could be something toxic. It could be that toxic manipulative energy there. Tell us about this King of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. So there is a goal that you want to achieve in life, okay? There's some type of goal that you are trying to get to, and we do see that younger and older energy there, that age difference between those two coming together, being loyal to each other. There's something that, like a celebration of some sort here, that is going to be coming in the future, I feel, for you, Pisces, because there's this loyalty or this tradition to be coming together and working together on something here. So something will be coming into fruition, some type of celebration. Tell us more about the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. So as I said, you could be receiving money, you could be receiving a payout of some sort here, but I feel in the future, Pisces, because you are looking at what to release, what to give to, okay? And I see you making a decision to focus on something here that you are working on with somebody, and I feel in the future that the rewards will come because of this, because you are focusing on the right thing, and it could have something to do with this commitment, giving to that commitment there. Tell us more about this King of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or somebody that has that in their chart. You've also got Taurus here with the Empress. But you and this person coming together and being loyal to this opportunity, I feel will get this opportunity off the ground. It'll also, I feel, get you into that Empress mode in the future here, where the Empress just waves her wand and the crop grows. So I feel there is something here that you will be working on with this person that is going to grow if you both put in the work. There's something about needing to come together and working together, even though there could be this big difference between you both. So for the Four of Swords, you have the Knave of Pentacles. So I feel here, Pisces, this is something that is a gift from the universe being sent down to you after some type of toxic cycle here. You've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, I feel there's been something in your life, some type of conflict here or a misfortune that has ended, and I feel you've healed from that. Okay, I feel there's blessings coming in. There's something about, you know, with the Four of Swords, they're waiting on a blessing. Okay, the Ten of Swords is a blessing in disguise. So the blessing is something is over and something new is coming in. This heaven sent gift, I feel, towards you. There's something about earth energy here. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus could be significant. But there is some type of solid, magical kind of offer here for you. And I feel this is what you have been waiting for. There is this needing to release the past, because this offer is here to let go of the past. Could even be a Libra. But I feel also to always keep your boundaries up also, Pisces, in all relationships in your life. This could be something new, but don't have the boundaries down. Have those boundaries up. Okay, you did learn those lessons, I feel, in the past for a reason, but we see you moving. You could be a bit worried about moving into something new here, but I feel this is part of the journey. I feel this is part of the plan. So let's have a look at these two cards on the back of the deck. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. What is this Three of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands. So messages, incoming messages. There's going to be a lot of messages about working on this, about discussion about how to bring this together, about how to bring the stability together. You know, this could be something to do with work. This could be something to do with love for a lot of you. And you've got the Three of Wands. So this could be coming from a distance. I see this is going to be taking its time coming in, but this is I feel a solid offer. You've got some pretty solid energy there, and you've got the Three of Swords. So I feel you could be choosing something new here. To me also, with the Three of Swords, you've been through the healing. I feel like you've been through a lot of healing here. You are focused on yourself. Focused on self brings in union, and I feel that's what's coming into your energy, because you are on the right track, I feel here, Pisces. There's something that you will be working on in the future where there will be 2 or 3 people here coming together to work on an opportunity where they bring in their own qualities to this opportunity. And I feel whatever this opportunity is, it is something that is solid, whether that solidness is something to do with commitment and love, or it's something that's solid that brings in, you know, the abundance. It's something to look at. Okay, so tell us about the Ten of Cups. You have the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. So you could be seeing fives. You could be seeing the number 555. I do see change in your energy here. I do see you releasing something that you haven't wanted to release, but you are walking into a lot more happiness, I feel, in your life, Pisces. Happiness is just around the corner. And I feel there is this just needing to release something toxic or something manipulative, something that you've held on to for a long time, but it's time to be releasing it because there is something new. There is a new option here. And I feel there's going to be a lot of discussion. You could even have a lot of options. To me, you're going to be making a choice here on a new commitment, and I feel there is a new commitment coming in. Okay, you've got the Knight of Wands on the back of the deck, so there is someone here willing to do whatever it takes to get somewhere with you. And you've got the Queen of Coins. So there's someone here that I feel could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that looks at you as everything, okay? Even as their counterpart, because they're coming out as the King of Pentacles and I saw the Queen. So they look at you as someone that can do it all. But Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great week, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.